Hey guys, Siege Beast here, bringing you a video today. It's been a while, sorry about that. Things got a little busy with life outside of here. So, exciting news has dropped. We're getting a new fusion, we're getting Lydia, we're getting lots of new champions. So, we have a Shard fusion, or a Shard event coming up for Halloween, should be starting tomorrow. And then we've also got a Christmas fusion coming up. That'll be the traditional fusion style with champion fusions. So that's something I want to go over later today. And then the other thing that I want to go over today right now with my main account is artifacts. A lot of people have been talking about struggling to get speeds and then still being able to get other stats. So I just kind of want to go over some of my champions and what I do to try and get stats and the correct speeds. So if I come into my champions, I am running an unkillable team, so I don't need to worry about defense, but that just means I still need the speed, right? So I still need 265 for my first man-eater, 240s, and then 220 for my DPS. So I still need to get those speeds, but then I can do damage and crit damage instead of doing defensive stats, so to survive longer. So if I pull up my fast man-eater, he's got 2 speed sets on, and then he's got 2 broken sets on. So the speed sets are only giving him it's 12%. For the speed set, and you can see that he doesn't have Lore of Steel, so it's just going to be a little less than 12 speed per speed set. And 12 speed, the way that breaks down on a 5-star or 6-star piece of gear is you can roll anywhere between 4 to 6 each time you roll a substat, a speed substat. So that plus 12 speed is only going to be 2 to 3 rolls. That speed set will save me, right? So you can see that with just, let's say, these 2 speed stats, I've got the 13 and then I've got the 15 in here. So with 2 rolls, I got to plus 15, which is pretty good. That's a 5, and a 5, right? So no 4s, but no 6s either. Or it could have been a 4 and a 6 and a 5, but averaging out to 5s. This one was not quite as great. It looks like it was a 4 and a 5. Between this, between these 2 pieces, I essentially have 1, 2, and then 3 because of it being listed when it's when I first got it before it upgraded, and then 4, 5, 6, and then 8 to 9. So between these 2 sets, I have 8 to 9 speed rolls. If I come down here, I've got plus 17 speed on this one, and then I got plus 19 speed on this one. So, ooh, that's an accuracy chest plate on my man-eater. I need to switch that around if I can find another 19 speed chest piece. But I think the reason why I did that originally was because I got the 60% crit rate gloves, which got me to over 100% crit rate instead of under it. Anyways, so yeah, let's just go and pull up the gloves that I was using. Crit rate, including equipped. Actually, I think it might be that unequipped one. So I had this pair of gloves, I think. Or maybe I think it was this one, because I got Allure after switching this around. So I had this 5 speed here, and then I also had the chest plate. Just get off of the crit rate primary. And then for the chest plate, maybe it was this accuracy one. Anyways, that probably doesn't add up to enough speed. Oh, here we go. It was this one. So I had this defense percentage chest plate, which gave me plus 12, and then I had those gloves on Allure, which gave me plus 5, so 17, and then I got plus 12 for it being a speed set, right? So I got a total of plus 29 speed. This is 19, no, that can't be it because I had to get 38 speed. Anyways, even though I had to break out the speed set, which made me need more rolls on speed or higher rolls in speed to make up for that loss of the speed set, I got that extra 10% crit rate so that I'm doing more damage. In your guys' case, if you're not running Unkillable, breaking out of that speed set and getting more rolls into speed in your substats to make up for it could allow you to run an extra 10% defensive gloves, or 10% defense, 60% defensive gloves, or 60% defensive plate. So going through and looking around for that kind of stuff is definitely worthwhile to see if you can make it work for you, and if it, in the long run, if it's better for you or not. So, I mean, this is a taunting chest plate. I only rolled it up because it was speed. I rolled it to 4, it rolled speed, so I rolled it to 8, it rolled speed again. I rolled it to 12, I think it rolled speed again, or it was, or I had like plus 14 speed on it already by level 8. So I rolled it up to 16 and then ended up with 3 speed and then the flat HP. But I mean, that's 19 base speed, so I can use it pretty much wherever I want, and then use it for anything else. That's 78 accuracy as well, so I can throw it on somebody that's wanting to land debuffs. Like I could throw that onto Allure, and except for its lack of any sort of crit rate, that would be great for her. So that's what I do when I'm sitting there looking through chess, speed pieces and stuff. Oops, that's Arbiter. I got Venus. I've got her in a speed set right now. And the only reason why I've still got her in her speed set is because I've got that triple crit rate roll. And then here I've got a crit damage roll. So this piece I don't mind swapping out. But this one, it's going to take a lot for me to swap out. Because I'm going to need those 2 to 3 substat rolls to roll into speed extra. And then I need at least 3 crit rate rolls to make up for the crit rate that I'll be losing. So there's 6 rolls. And then I have 1 roll in crit damage, 7 rolls, and then speed, 1 roll. So there's 8 rolls. So out of the 2 pieces, they need to already have the stats that I want on them. So the speed, the crit rate, and the crit damage. Oh, and then there's a crit rate roll there as well. And then that's not including the base rolls. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4 for the base, 5 for the speed, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then 11, 12, 13 rolls for making up for the speed. So to swap those out, I need those stats. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I can get 6 rolls just from the pieces, right? Because I'm counting just the level 1 piece as like a level 1 epic or legendary piece is 1 roll before rolling it up, right? So I can get 6 of those rolls to begin with. So out of those 13, I need 7 rolls to land in crit rate, speed, and crit damage in the right amounts in each in order to replace them. So it's going to be hard to replace this, but when I am able to replace it, it will be better for me, especially if I can get it into a full-on set like crit damage or cruel would be great as well, giving me that extra 5% ignoring defense against the clan boss. I don't know whether the 20% crit damage or the 5% ignore defense would be better for her. But either way, either of those would be better than running speed set, right? Because speed is just giving me speed, and if I can get that speed in the substats while still getting the crit rate that I need, then I'm getting more for running it outside of a speed set, right? Accuracy, I only need like 10 more accuracy on her really, so even if I can, like, you know, instead of this flat HP, if I can get an accuracy substat there, instead of this resistance, get an accuracy substat there, that would be great. I'm working on leveling up my Great Hall. I'm also farming a lot of Spider right now to try and get a triple roll 6-star crit damage amulet. So, anyways, that's what I'm doing. That's what I do with my speeds, or you know, with my sets when I'm gearing for Clan Boss. So, speed, well, great. If you can get it from anywhere else, it's worth it. And even if you use a broken set to do it instead of a speed set, you're only losing out on some, you know, 2 to 3 substat rolls, and you could be getting bigger primary stat bonuses from your chest or your gloves. So that's it. I'm not going to beat that horse anymore. If you have any questions, comment below. Let me know, and I'm more than happy to answer them. I'm going to pop over now to my quick start account. I kind of had to stop doing my quick start account. You can see I just hit day 7 on it, and it's been a few weeks since I started this. I've got Kale to, oops, wrong spot. I've got Kale to 5-star now. I'm working on finishing leveling him up. But with this Halloween fusion, I'm going to be using my quick start this account to try and see if I can get that fusion without you know, free to play. So on this new account. So I'm going to burn through the rest of this energy, level up Kale's, finish leveling up Kale. Maybe and then I'm also going to get some food ready to go for training events. That way I have a little bit of a head start on that, and then that's it. We'll see what happens. I've only got 27 mystery shards and an ancient shard right now, but the fusion will probably last for 2 weeks, I'm guessing. So I will get, let's see here, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I'll get 500, so I have 1,000 energy coming in, a void shard and an ancient shard. Whether or not those are going to come in at the appropriate times for those events or not, I don't know. Hopefully they do. But yeah, I'll see what I can do with this and see if I can get that fusion again on a early account. I don't think I have enough time to try and get the fusion on 3 accounts. So with my other free-to-play that got Dracul, I'm going to attempt to see if I can, if I have the time, but that's a lot of time invested. So I've still got a bit going on outside of here that's keeping me out of the house more often than not. So I'm going to try, but we'll see. But for sure, I'll try it on the quick start and then obviously on my main. So that's it today, guys. If you have any questions, let me know. And if you would like to, if there's something that you would like to see more than whether or not I can get Dracul on a day, starting on a, you know, it's starting tomorrow, so starting on a day 8 account, and it'll go to day 22 probably. So if there's something that you would rather see than that, let me know, and I'm more than happy to do that as well. That's it, guys. Thanks for watching, and I hope to see you guys soon.